Hey, what's up, gamers, and welcome to the next exciting episode of Bearchester, our Going Medieval long play here on the Bears and Beans channel. Coming straight out of episode 10, our live long play. Right, we did a lot. As you can see, a lot of progress has been made, so if you haven't checked that out, go and watch that now, get caught up. If not, I mean, you can pretty much see all the changes that we made. We finished off the walls, we got a farmhouse and barn going. We've got the Oak Brethren Temple going on up here. We've started a full mine area. We have walling up here and off over here, blocking all the back areas. We're going to be putting in a forest field up this way. Now that it's spring day 1, I want to go ahead and take advantage of that right away. We've got the little graveyard remembrance area up over here. All of these little holes are where all our apple trees are going to go, with the main vein down the middle. And we're starting to fill things in with limestone brick. Exciting, exciting, exciting. All right. Well, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. We got a lot that I would like to get done. So one thing that I will kind of give a little shout out to the comment section. These I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct. Somebody had mentioned, hey, you know, with the hay being right here, near all of the veggies and such, the goats are going to want to come over here, and they're going to start grazing all the crops and whatnot. You know, and there's so much of a land area that we have, it's kind of hard to stop them. So I was like, okay, well, what do you recommend? Somebody said, hey, why don't you put some hay piles in the main, you know, area, whatever, the main house, since this is where they're going to hang out and sleep and stuff anyway. You know, it's nice and toasty in here. It's kind of the main area. So I was like, okay, so we'll have these two little high priority hay piles here for the goats to have access to whenever they want, right? It's strictly there for them. We've got plenty up under here to keep the cow happy. But hopefully that will work in deterring them from trying to grab a little snack, if you will, from our beautiful garden we have going on. Okay, also, I started the mining of this over here, and we're going to cut into the mountain and get all that limestone and iron. I did check, there is no point along this curve where there is a ramp, so if they do spawn up in here, they can't come down. At best, they can walk along the wall, and then they'll get stuck there. They walk along the wall, right? Then they'll just get stuck there. I'm eventually going to have this wall go all the way up to there. Dig this out, we'll drag the moat. Right, but right now that's not a priority. That will happen, obviously, once we start digging all this limestone out. We get deeper and deeper in. But we're going to tap into this first so we can get that iron. Got the access up there. And then all of this green space up here is going to be trees. Trees, trees, trees. We're going to start growing massive amounts of trees. Get that all done and handled. As well as keeping up with the limestone, which looks like Natallite is sleeping. She is our honorary builder in place of Troy. So let's go ahead and add another layer there. Add another layer there. Let's add the back layer here. I guess we'll do it up to that point. I'm going to need to move the bench. Didn't really think that all the way through. But that's fine. She can get all that handled. Plenty of just raw limestone to get all this handled. Looks like we've got a few apple trees going in. As far as the Corridor of Death, I think the idea that was given to me during the live stream of basically taking this maze, copying it over to this side of the moat, putting another tower and another tower, and then connecting the towers via a bridge. So that way the archers can go back and forth up here, shooting down, and then just lining all of this with traps, I think would be perfect. And then we'll keep the merchant thing out here. The only thing is we'll have to hope that, you know, when we come to do business with a merchant, that our settler doesn't trigger any of the traps. That's the only thing. And then obviously resetting all the traps is going to be a little bit of a pain. So I don't know if we'll go the full trap route yet. That might be a way later game thing. We're definitely going to add on 2 more towers and add on another gatehouse maze. So that way there is a spot kind of forcing the enemy meleeers into a 1x space, right? Somewhere where then we can control where they go. And then these outer towers, right? They're only going to have access from these inner towers. And they're going to be solid. They're going to be solid stone. They will be slightly smaller. These ones are going to be bigger. These ones will be a little bit smaller, right? Because I'm going to leave this wood. I'm going to wrap it with the limestone. I'll just do a single limestone out here when we do build. And then all this wood will be replaced with limestone. Granted, that's further down. Those are longer term goals. The goal right now is obviously to finish the courtyard. We've got farming, right? It's spring day 2 now. We've got plenty of seed going out. We've got beets, we've got cabbages, we've got a shit ton of barley, a metric butt ton of flax. We've got berries, we've got herbs, we've got carrots. All the major food groups. We've got honey. Pretty much the only thing we're missing is meat, which we're going to get that. Because once these settlers get kind of into their normal routine, especially as we get more of them, we'll start some average, not some average, we'll start some routine hunting. That's what I meant. A little routine hunt. I need this snow to clear up so I can see what all is down there to decide what to fill in. Because I need to move this staircase down, but I don't want to move it on top of something I'm using, you know? It's going to wait for the sun. It's totally going to be legit and wait for the sun, isn't it? Alright, well, let's speed things up. We've got a lot to do. Back-to-back raids. That was really nice. They seem to all want to be congregating in here. What's it? Congregating, not conjugating. They're not verbs. We're not conjugating verbs. Oh, I'm losing it, you guys. I'm losing it. I've been playing this way too much. I do love the look of the water up against the wall. That is fantastic. I thought about maybe building just like a little makeshift bridge right here. But considering that we'll probably eventually be mining all this out, it's probably moot. He's over there chopping those last little trees. Just trying to clear some space. So let's go... How's Lovely doing? She's gardening. Let's start planning the tree route. Seed-wise, I think we're tapped. We did get a cold snap during the live stream that greatly hindered our ability to plant additional crops. Oh yeah, 91 oak. Okay, we got a lot of saplings we need to start throwing down. Okay. So, wrong one. 91 oaks. So let's grab an oak. We're going to pause it here for a second. I'm actually going to use this as a reference tree. So here we go. Oaks. So there's an oak. We're just going to do this. Good old checker pattern. Alright. Ooh, let's go every other. I'll try and leave a little bit of space so we can do some creative tree arrangement, if you will. Right? We don't want to get too predictable. So there, and then boom, boom. So here. Trees there, there, there. Something like that. Let's go there. I don't even know how many that is. What? There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Alright. 23. Yeah, I hate when it does that. 23. 24, 25, 26. Jeez. 27, 20. Ah! I swear, man. Alright, we'll let it keep running. I'm gonna come up more. Hey, random tree just popped there. That's cool. Alright, so there's some oak. What else we got? We got birch. Alright, let's throw some birch in there. This is birch. Alright, we got a birch tree here. So there we go. Grab some birches. Ah. Alright, we're gonna make it look real birchy. Oh, they chopped it down anyway. Boo. Actually, I don't... Is that... Nope, that's not where that goes. Just the birch. Alright, let's throw some birch out here. Alright, we're just gonna get artsy with it. Alright, there. And what else we got? Maple. Alright, let's start filling in with maple. Damn it. Now, you don't have to do this. I'm doing it just to give it a more foresty aesthetic. Because I love when you look up and you see, you know, all the different variety of trees all mixed and... Right, it's very much a vibe. I want it to feel homely. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna take a break. I need to stop doing this. I might do more of that off camera. But just so we have a little spot, we know kind of what's going on. I'm going to extend that for... The forest is just going to fill all of this. Like, and then they'll completely rotate it all the time. It'll be fantastic. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have the extra bed. Ah, that's right, because Lovely lives out here in the townhouse. Alright, GB. Alright, we told him to barter. Yeah, barter. Come do some bartering, my dude. Alright, we haven't had a merchant in a fair while. Did we get some seeds? Let's see. Alright, well, we have to get all their gold. We just have to. Alright, they got some apple saplings. We'll take them. Barley, taking it. Beet seeds, taking them. Cabbage seed, taking them. Carrot seeds, taking them. I highly recommend that you grab as many of them seeds as you can. Alright, we'll grab all the brick. Yes, we could be making them, but for some reason we're not. So let's grab them so we can use them, get our floor finished. Alright, flaxseed, yep. Ice blocks, let's grab them. Cat leather, that is disgusting. I'm not a fan of that. No. Nope, 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 not a fan. We got 32 mushrooms. Let's give them the mushrooms. Why not? Right? A little forage. Let's give them the pike. I have a feeling we're not going to be using those anytime soon. Ooh, they got a good bit of silver. We got smoked fishes. Lots of smoked meat. Finally. Finally preserving our meats. Alright, tallow. Take all of that. Alright, we got good winter clothing. So let's start... Let's give them all these sturdies. Maybe it'll incentivize our tailor to a chop and get on it. Yeah, we don't need summer clothes. I say that, but then we'll end up getting a heat wave or something. Knock on wood. We got a shit ton of honey. Oh, honey is fantastic. Form of bartering. There we go. A little extra sauce on top. Okay. Cool. And we got more brick. Sweet. And all of our power goats. Yes. GB, the Goat Whisperer, as you have dubbed yourself in the comment section, who will forever be known as the Goat Whisperer. That is fantastic. Alright, lots of limestone work going on. That's good. Good, good, good. Alright, so before we move forward with any more limestone work, this is going to need to be shrunk by a row. As will this. Here, here, and here. Honestly, we might as well just chop it there. This is going to need to be relocated to here. Get them to pick all that up. And Miss Natallite, what are you doing today? Oh, out there tapping away. Alright, she's removing. Sweet. We'll put that up right there. Perfect. Come on. There we go. Expand it. Another set. And just do this forever. Alright, production speed is low because it's outside. That is unfortunate. Go ahead and just wrap this whole bottom piece. Ooh, yeah, that's going to be nice. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Indeed, fellows. Alright, and then we'll grab this bit. Ah, no. No. The damn camera wigged out on me again. Alright, this one we'll have to do very carefully because she can't reach. So we're actually going to have to build it out from the center or the edge, or yeah. Yep, this one's gonna stink. Okay, we'll see how she does this. Alright, Natallite. Let's start the building process here. A little bit more micromanaging. Yeah, see, she's gonna have to come up from the side like that. I think those ones should be fine. Let's see how she handles this other one. I'm gonna do this one. I know she's very, very unhappy. We'll leave her to it on these last few. Yeah, because this opening bit is a bit of a pain, I will admit. Alright, there. Go do what you gotta do, girl. Friendly visit the merchant caravan. And I think they left. Pretty sure they left already. Yep, they're gone. Alright, all the goats are hanging out in the tower. That's weird. That's interesting. I wonder if it's because it's marked as a spare room. Interesting. Something to consider. Okay, here we go. Okay, now the question is, does it keep going? We need to mine those out to find out. They're doing a good job of clearing all this. We'll have plenty of dirt when it comes time to fill. But I need to know how far in the coal goes. Although all this over here can be filled in. We'll grab that one right there too. And you know what? Is that a block of something? Oh, that is our random coal block right there. Let's say... You know what? Yeah, I'll just put the ramp there. We can deconstruct this one. I'm thinking we'll just take it as it is. Right? Oh, she's gonna be a boob and have herself down there. Alright, who else is a builder? Anybody? Natallite. Alright, dragon. You just come build the ramp out for Natallite. She's a boob extraordinaire. Oh, lovely. And then she's gonna go down further. Oh, I just can't with these people sometimes, man. Alright, who's gonna get that one going? She's just chilling down there. I know you're idle. I know. And then he needs to get this one. Oh, the goat fell. Like you guys saw, like you saw that, right? It did it twice. It did it twice. The goat fell. What? What? Alright, we're filling this in. So we can start getting a building going over here. We have one sheep came to town. Nice. Go check that out. Yep, let's get them building and filling all this in. That'll definitely help. Definitely help when it comes time to expand the village. Now let's find this sheep. Where is this one sheep? Where are you? Alright. GB is roping it right now. My man. On top of that. Look at that. Look at that Chad go. He's like, oi. Look at that. Yeah, he lassoed that thing. He's taking it in there. We have a sheep. A sheep to produce wool. Now he's milking the cow. What a man. You play that song, right? Yo, what a man, what a man. All right, that's you, GB. We got you, brother. Fortress is definitely coming along. Alright, Rebel mining skill is now level 30. Excellent. Oh, who's unhappy? Natallite, why are you unhappy? You're tired, you're thirsty, you don't like your clothes, you have high unrealistic expectations. Oh, girl. Ain't that the truth? We got a little bit of limestone here. We've got plenty of brick. So here, let's pause on the brick making until all of this gets filled in. Oh, I think you guys know what time it is. While we're waiting for night to pass. Haha. Alright. GB has turned 36, and a goat has died. Probably old age. My money's on old age. Oh, here we go. We're just going to kill some time while it rains. Go ahead and fill all these in, right? You got to get that aesthetic. Oh yeah, see, it looks so much better. So much better. People trying to tell me I waste my time doing this. Come on. I mean, I got nothing else better to do in this moment. We're waiting on them to get production up so we can mark the next projects. So, might as well make the place look nice for them. And for us. Let's be honest, this is for us. This is so we can take beautiful screenshots, be proud of what we have. Alright, look at that. You know what, let's take it a step further. What do we got as far as cloth? What do we got a shit ton of? I'm not seeing anything, actually. Oh, oh. Do we have anything? No. Wood, sticks. I think there'd be a category for textiles. Limestone, limestone brick, lots of iron ingots, lots of ice blocks. Yee. Hella gold. Hella coal. Clay, beeswax. Food, fodder, waste, medicine, books, maybe item. I'm thinking we're tapped on materials. Y'all. Let's train the cat. Actually, you know what? No. We're gonna sell it next go around. It's already 3 years old. Thing's about to die anyway. Wow. I can't believe it. But I think we're tapped on materials. That makes me wonder... Oh, makes me wonder then if we have... Apparel... We still got the clothes. Structures. Trophies. Yeah. Because I know he was at the tailoring bench. No worker with 15. Okay, so he was making... He's making winter clothes. Alrighty then. Well, what do you know? Let's get all this wood up from out here. I realize that there's ladders, so they're not going to go up there and get that. We will have a giant move. So once all of these houses out here... Oh, we lost a goat carcass. Damn it. Sorry. Once all of these houses are all built out here for all of the peoples, right? They're not going to be living in here anymore. We're going to bump the library up to the top floor. And then we'll have the restitutionists be in that mid-floor. That'll be their little temple. I think that'll be a good fit. And if we need to expand, we can always go up. All right, add another level, another floor. Keep going, ever upward. Which, hey, that's a little Easter egg for you. Those of you that know that reference, ever upward. Go ahead and drop a comment. Let me know. A lone traveler. Alright, GB. Let's see what the old man's got. All those wolves just hanging out there. Where are they going? Alright, well, let's take his coin. Let's see if he wants to buy a cat. Let's take his alcohol. I feel like our people need a drink. Do that, we'll take your beet seed, take your cabbage seed. Where's the damn cat? Flaxseed, we should be okay. There it is, cat. Burnt. Don't need that. He's got some roasted meat. Alright, good for him. And a wolf. Some flimsy winter clothes. We'll sell those off. We're cutting it down. We're probably going to have to go on another big hunt. Or maybe I could get all my archers in the tower and have them rain arrows down on all those wolves. Right, that would be a good little killing spree. We said honey was a good... Yeah. Yeah, there we go. Honey in exchange for alcohol. These dudes just love doing business with us. Faithful sons of England. They love doing business with us. Alright, Natallite. That time again. We're going to start micromanaging. Gotta make sure we get this walling. I want this little front piece at least done, you know? She just built it from the top. What am I doing? I can totally just do that and have her build it from the top. Wow. I'm an idiot. All of this was predicated on her not being able to reach. And this whole time she could be building from the top. Yeah. Wow. Well, there you go. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I, too, can be a complete and utter dumbass. Oh, but think how good it's going to look once we get the little corner pieces going on all of these, right? The little extra ripple effects. We got a lot of stuff decomposing. This is not good juju. We'll get all that sealed in back over here. Hopefully that'll help us out a little bit better. All of this will get moved into its own individual buildings. This fencing is going to come off. And we'll do the lime brick flooring, excuse me, across all of that. And then we'll do merlons as the border for this edge. Because we've got to keep that castle feel. And I definitely think we should keep this as an outdoor space, right? Because we'll have the smokers and stuff up here. Accessed from the kitchen. I think that'll be the way to go. So one interesting thing that somebody put up in the Discord that I thought was kind of cool, interesting idea to add to the game, is something that you have access to from like kind of a primitive standpoint, where it takes like maybe 2 wood and 2 sticks or something, is a drying rack. And you can just dry out meats and make jerky. So part of a food preservation, like early on, that you can do. Because that would have been something that, you know, they would have done regularly. they would have dried out their meats. But yeah, somebody in the Discord shot that out as an idea. It was like hey, what if as like a, you know, primitive early thing we do drying racks? Because interestingly enough, if you play Dawn of Man, which is kind of a similar, as far as like, you know, city management, but it's cave people essentially, right? And you can send them to hunt mammoths and saber-tooths and, like, you know, but like they, as an entry-level technology, have drying racks where you can start drying out your meats. So why wouldn't we have it in medieval times? Just saying. Just saying. There are other games that take this same concept a little bit further back in time, and they make jerky and have drying racks to make, quote, prepared meat, so that way your villagers aren't eating raw. And I understand the idea of upgrading for the smoking of meats, right? That's going to be a much better quality once you get into the curing, especially with the access to like salts and stuff. Like, I get it, but just having like a simple dry and make it to where it makes the meat edible, makes it last maybe a little bit longer, but it loses maybe some of its value. Right, it's not as nutritious or something, if you will. But it's definitely an option. I don't know. Something to throw out there. Something to run by you guys, see what you guys think. Alright, without further ado, we're going to get back into this while we wait for further development. Because right now they have an abundance of tasks, and we pretty much just need to kind of let it run. Unfortunately enough, we need to gather up materials, we need to let them finish their current tasks before we start new ones. And that's a huge part of the game. That is a huge part of how to play the game. But that's how a lot of these games are. Now, there are ways that you could be, you know, micro adjusting and all that, and making it as optimal as possible. Yeah, sure. That's your style, go for it. I don't do that. I like to sit here and just let it run. Let them live their little simulated lives. Let them, you know, blue pill it up while I sit here and make their garden look pretty. Oh yeah, but just imagine this bad boy right here. Damn autosave. I swear, whenever I try and do something, he's got to pop in. But yeah, look at that. Oh yeah, do that up both the sides. There you go. Ooh-wee. Yep, that's going to look pretty. You do this one. Uh-oh. These ones are... There you go. Yes, sirree, Bob. Let's hope that all these are the same. There we go. Oh, yeah. See, that's real nice. I like it. We can grab these ones, too. Ooh, and I love that when it gets down here, you can see, like, moss and stuff. Alright, see? Look at that down there. A little mossy shadowing at the bottom where it comes in contact with the earth. Oh, man. But hell yeah, that's going to look great. Just imagine that all the way around. Might as well, right? Let's go ahead and just do it. We got to see it. We got to make that screenshot for the thumbnail look good. Oh, wrong way. That's my bad. Alright, what is he trying to build that he's failing at? Oh, look, see the moss. You can see it better on this side. Like, that's so cool, because it comes in contact with the grass. But then over here, where it comes in contact with the flooring, there is none. Except we do need to put one right there. We need to fill that in. Oh yeah, that's gonna look so cool. So regal, right? It's gonna look awesome. We have a good bit of flax. We should be able to put up a banner now. Linen. Don't have any wool. Don't have any deer hide. Alright. Yep, let's just put up our linen flags there and there. Let's see, Mr. GB. Skill level not met. Cannot start construction. Skill level not met. His is 0. Why is his construct... Oh, no, Dragon. That's who I want. Not GB. I started sweating there for a minute. I'm like, he's the other builder. No, no, no. GB is the Goat Whisperer. That's right, that's right. Yep, he's got to go get the wood, and he's got to go get the linen. Oh, yeah, that looks so cool. Alright, we got to decide how we want that, though. We want it that, we want it short, we want it hanging outward. War-torn. No, we want it pretty. We want it looking long and good. Another freaking cat. We just sold our cat. We don't need any more freaking cats, man. I swear. It's like this game knows I hate cats. Oh, broskis. Yeah, try that again. And there we go. Ooh, look at those banners. Those are looking so good. And we finally got some research. It's something stupid, isn't it? Like silvering. I guarantee it's silvering. Oh no, we got brewing. A little bit more advanced for what we got going on right now. We need to kind of worry about, you know, steel and weaponry. But sure. Just laying out all those apple trees. Alright, well, I'm thinking this is as good a spot as any to go ahead and call it for this episode. We got a lot done. Lots of good stuff going on. Let me bring it all the way up to full. We got lots of goodies. So a little bit of limestone for the cobble flooring needs to be done over here. I'll finish laying out all the trees and stuff up out here. That way you guys don't have to be bored out of your mind through that. But I'll definitely keep staggering the species. That way we have a nice collection of tree variety. We're getting good flax return right now already. We were able to put up our banners, so that's good. We'll start making some more clothing and hopefully make a rug here for Miss Lovely's beautiful farmhouse. Looks like she is just cranking out as much crops as she can. So like I said, the next episode we'll probably start diving into building some of the workshops along right here. Definitely want to get a blacksmith going. We can start moving some of this stuff out. Or maybe a carpenter to get some of that stuff out as well. Right, we'll get those down here and get them slowly moved into their new spaces. But that's next episode's problem. For now, I want to thank you guys so much for stopping by and joining me on yet another amazing adventure. As always, hit that like button, drop me a comment, let me know how I'm doing, how I'm not doing. And if you haven't already, please smash that subscribe. Join the ever-growing community here at Bears and Beans. And if you'd like to further stay in the know as to what's coming up and what's going on, head over to Instagram and follow me at Bears and Beans Gaming. I follow all gamers back. And for some additional support for the channel, and maybe possibly get a character named after you, check the link in the description for my Patreon, or become a member here on YouTube. Get access to tons of behind-the-scenes stuff, as well as unedited content and new members-only specials. So go ahead and check that out. But again, guys, thank you so much for stopping by. You're an amazing, wonderful community. I love you all, and I'll see you in the next one.